Good morning. Welcome to MBDS Gurukul channel. How are you? I hope you will be healthy and happy. Today I am going to start a new lesson, exercise 9.1. But first we discuss about some terms that which used in this lesson. One request to you, please subscribe this channel and also share this video in your friend circle. Okay, now start. Now chapter 9, some application of trigonometry. In this exercise, in this lesson, the three term: first, line of sight; second, angle of elevation; and the third, angle of depression. Okay, first, line of sight. Line of sight. Okay, line of sight is a line that draw from the eye of observer to the point of the object viewed by the observer. It means that, suppose that here one kite, okay, and one man is standing here, so the eye of this man is this point. Then this person see the kite. This person, the man is standing here, or any person that is standing here sees the kite. Then this ray is called line of sight, and this is horizontal level, so the angle between line of sight and horizontal level is called angle of elevation. Okay, suppose that any person is standing in any house. Suppose that a person is standing in house, okay, and your eye is this, and any object like bulb. Suppose that one bulb on the earth and on any other place. Then the person see the bulb, okay. This line is also horizontal level, and the angle between horizontal level and line of sight is called angle of depression. Okay, now see the definition. Okay, definition is line of sight is the line drawn from the eye of an observer to the point in the object viewed by the observer. Okay. The next, angle of elevation. Angle of elevation. Simply you can say the angle between line of sight and horizontal line. Okay. Angle of elevation angle of elevation of the point viewed is the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point being viewed is above the horizontal line. In other way, you can say when we raise your eyes, our head to look the object, then angle of elevation formed. Okay. And when we lower our head to look the point being viewed, then angle of depression is formed. Okay. It means that angle of elevation when formed when you raise your head. Okay. When we raise our head to look at the object, then angle of elevation is formed. Okay, next, angle of depression. Angle of depression. The angle of depression of a point on the object being viewed in the angle formed by the line of sight with the horizontal when the point is below the horizontal level. It means that when we lower our head to look the point being viewed, when lower our head to look at the point being viewed. Okay, now exercise 9.1, question number 1. Now, see, a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole of the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degrees. See in the figure 9.11 in this figure. Okay, solution. Given in figure 9.11, A, B, C, B is equal to 90 degree, angle C is equal to 30 degree, and AC is equal to 20 meters. Okay, given AC is equal to 20 meter, angle B is equal to 90 degree, angle C is equal to 30 degree. Now in triangle, in right triangle, right triangle ABC. We have to find the length, the height of pole. Okay, AB is pole. So according to the figure, we have also AC is hypotenuse and we have to find AB. According to the angle C, AB is perpendicular. Okay, so we take sine 30 degree is equal to AB by AC, implies sine 30, the value of sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2, AB by AC is 20, implies AB is equal to 20 by 2, 2 10 are 20, therefore AB is equal to 10 meter. Hence height of the rope, the pole is equal to 10 meter. Answer. Question number 2. A tree breaks due to a storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. Okay. Solution. First we draw a figure. Okay, suppose AB is a tree. Okay, and due to a storm the tree broken at the point C and bend to the point of the ground D. Okay, also the foot of tree and the point where the top touch is 8 meter, and also the angle is equal to 30 degree. So we have to find the length of tree, means the length of AB. Okay, let AB is a tree. Okay, and AC be the broken part of the tree. Part of the tree. Okay, from question angle D is equal to 30 degree, AD is equal to 8 meter. Okay, in right triangle CAD, Here, according to the angle D, AD is base. So we first take cos, then we get CD. Okay, cos 30 degree is equal to AD by CD, base by hypotenuse, implies the value of cos 30 is equal to root 3 by 2 is equal to AD 8 by CD. Therefore, CD is equal to 8 into 2 by root 3. Now again also tan 30 degree is equal to AC by AD, implies the value of tan 30 is equal to 1 by root 3 is equal to AC by 8. Therefore, AC is equal to 8 by root 3. Hence, total height of the tree is equal to AC plus CB, because on the point C the tree is broke down. Okay, so AC is equal to 8 by root 3 plus 8 into 2 by root 3. LCM is root 3. 8 plus 8 to just 16 is equal to 24 by root 3. Now we also write multiply root 3 by root 3, then 24 root 3 by root 3 into 38. 24 is equal to 8 root 3 meter. Answer. Okay, the question number 3. Question number 3. A constructor planned to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she preferred to have a slide whose top is at the height of 1.5 meter and is inclined at the angle of 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for elder children, she want to have a steep slide at a height of 3 meter and inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide in each case? Here there are 2 slide. Okay, one for children below the age of 5 years and the other for elder. Okay, first we make the figure. Okay, suppose this is two slide. Okay, A, B, C and P, Q, R. Okay, first the height is equal to 1.5 meter and angle to the ground is 30 degree. Second, height is 3 meter and angle of 60 degree on ground. Okay, now solution. Let ABC is the slide inclined at 30° with length AC and PQR is the slide inclined at 60° with length PR. Okay, we have to find the length of AC and length of PR. Okay, in right triangle ABC, we have to find AC, that is hypotenuse. So sine 30°. Sine 30° is equal to AB by AC, implies the value of sine 30 is equal to 1 by 2 is equal to AB 1.5 by AC. Therefore AC is equal to 1.5 into 2 is equal to 3 meter. Okay, again also in right triangle PQR, you have to take sine 60°. Sine 60° is equal to PQ by PR, implies the value of sine 60° root 3 by 2 is equal to 3 by PR, implies therefore PR is equal to 3 to 6 by root 3 meter. We also multiply root 3 by root 3. Okay, then we get 6 root 3 by 3, 3 to just 6. Therefore PR is equal to 2 root 3 meter. Hence length of the slide for below 5 is equal to 3 meter and length of the slide for elders children is equal to 2 root 3 meter. Answer. Now I am giving you question for practice. Okay, first question: a tower stands vertically on the ground. From a point on the ground which is 15 meters away from the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is found to be 60°. Find the height of the tower. Question number 2. An electrician has to repair an electric fault on a pole of height 5 meters. She need to reach a point 1.3 meter below the top of the pole to undertake the repair work. What should be the length of ladder that she should use, which when inclined at an angle of 60 degree to the horizontal would enable her to reach the required position. Okay, it means that find the length of ladder. Okay, also how far from the foot of the pole should she place the foot of the ladder? Okay, question number 3. An observer 1.5 meter tall is 28.5 meter away from a chimney. The angle of elevation of the top of the chimney from her eyes is 45 degree. What is the height of the chimney? That's all. Thank you. Good night.